What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Here we bring you all the hottest NFL news, in-depth analysis, and everything you need to stay on top of the world of football. And today, the topic couldn't be hotter for Pittsburgh Steelers fans. We're talking about none other than TJ Watt and the possibility of a trade that could completely change the franchise. So get ready, because this news is sure to cause a lot of buzz. Before we dive in, let me ask a quick favor. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow. It's totally free, and it shows your support for our work. Let's strengthen this passionate fan community. Let's start with the guy who embodies the Steelers, TJ Watt. The pass rusher is one of the best defenders in the league, but his current situation has a lot of people watching closely. According to reporter Mark Kaboly from the Pat McAfee Show, the Steelers are calling other teams to gauge Watt's market value. He said it's still just due diligence, but let's be honest, if there was no chance of a trade, would they even be making those calls? Watt is looking for a massive contract extension, potentially exceeding $40 million per year, and he's coming off a season below expectations in sacks, his worst since his rookie year. This puts the Steelers in a tough spot. Is he still worth that kind of investment? And it's not just that. If a trade happens, any team interested will need to be ready to take on that hefty contract. Pittsburgh's decision could change everything for a defense that Watt has led for years. So fans, it's time to pay attention. Could we see TJ Watt in a different jersey in 2025? Now, let's talk about who could step in to fill the gaps. The Steelers have been looking for defensive reinforcements in the draft, and one name gaining attention is rookie Myles Jackson. Jackson stood out in college for his explosive speed and ability to pressure the QB. He's the type of player who could perfectly complement the defensive line, especially if Watt is traded. At recent combines, he drew attention for his athleticism and football IQ, qualities the Steelers value highly. If the team does lose Watt, Jackson could take on a prominent role, helping maintain pressure on opposing quarterbacks and keeping the defense competitive. It's that classic, strategic replacement situation every team has to consider at the start of a season. And of course, we can't ignore the trade rumors involving other franchises. Several teams are looking to strengthen their defenses, and with Watt potentially available, a deal could bring a lot of value to Pittsburgh. Imagine this: Watt joining a team with cap space ready for a big contract, while the Steelers receive multiple draft picks or key players in return. It would be a huge game changer for both sides. Negotiations are still in the early stages, but everything points to a decision possibly coming before Week 1. For Pittsburgh, it's a chance to strategically strengthen the roster. For Watt, it's an opportunity to secure the contract he deserves. So everyone, what do you think? Will the Steelers keep TJ Watt, or will they take this chance to rebuild the defense? And if he does leave, which NFL team would be the perfect landing spot for the pass rusher? I want to read all your thoughts in the comments.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Here, we bring you all the hottest NFL news, detailed analysis, and everything you need to stay on top of the football world. And today, the news that's sure to excite Pittsburgh Steelers fans couldn't be hotter. We're talking about Tyreek Hill, the superstar of the Miami Dolphins, and the impact a potential trade could have on the Steelers' offense this season. If you're a fan of the team or just love following hot rumors and deep NFL analysis, grab your popcorn, because this video covers everything: player history, contract situation, tactical analysis, draft prospects, and even trade rumors involving other franchises. Before we dive in, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It's quick, free, and helps us continue bringing exclusive, detailed NFL content. Oh, and hit the bell so you don't miss any updates on the Steelers, Dolphins, and every team in the league. Let's start with the main character of this story, Tyreek Hill, also known as Cheetah, for his incredible speed and ability to break defenses in seconds. Hill isn't just a talented wide receiver, he's a true NFL phenomenon. 5-time All-Pro, 8-time Pro Bowler, over 11,000 receiving yards, and 82 touchdowns in 10 years. Stats that speak for themselves. For the Steelers, having Hill would mean an explosive target capable of changing the course of any game, especially on deep passes and in the red zone. The team has been looking for exactly this, someone who can relieve pressure from the quarterback and force defenses to spread out, creating space for runs and other passing plays. But it's not that simple. Hill had his first sub-1,000-yard season since 2019, and the Dolphins started 2025 with a disappointing 0-2 record. This has fueled rumors that he could be available for a trade. Still, Hill started this season strong, 10 catches for 149 yards in the first 2 games. He himself has said he's happy in Miami, and the trade talk is just part of the business. Now, let's break down the contract situation. Hill is in the second year of a 3-year, $90 million contract, with the Dolphins already exercising the $15.85 million option bonus for 2025. His current base salary is $10 million, plus $1.8 million in game bonuses. This means any trade would require a very attractive package for Miami. And we can't forget Hill's history. Drafted in the 5th round by the Kansas City Chiefs in 2016, he quickly became one of the NFL's top receivers and played a key role in the Chiefs' Super Bowl LV victory. His speed, agility, and ability to create explosive plays make him a valuable asset for any team. While a trade for Hill seems complicated, the Steelers aren't standing still. The team is also monitoring the 2026 draft and potential prospects who could fill gaps in the offense. One name gaining attention is a standout college wide receiver known for insane speed, athleticism, and the ability to create separation against top defenses. Last college season, he recorded over 1,200 receiving yards and 15 touchdowns, and impressed during combine visits and meetings with the Steelers front office. This prospect could become a key piece, especially if the Steelers can't land Hill. He represents a more economical and strategic alternative, bringing explosiveness and new options to the offense while fitting the team's philosophy: quick passes, speed utilization, and constant receiver movement. Additionally, the Steelers have invested in data analysts and scouts to identify emerging talent who can make an immediate impact. It's a smart strategy. Even if Hill isn't available, they can strengthen the roster with players who bring speed, flexibility, and versatility to the offense. Now, let's talk about the hottest rumor, a potential trade involving Tyreek Hill. Despite all the speculation, Adam Schefter from ESPN revealed that the Dolphins haven't received any official inquiries yet. Hill is committed to Miami. His agent has reiterated that he's a vital asset for the franchise, and any trade would require a robust package of draft picks and players. But let's analyze the scenario. If the Steelers landed Hill, the impact would be monumental. We're talking about a player who can make any play explosive, break defenses, and create opportunities not just for himself, but for the entire offense. Imagine Hill paired with the Steelers quarterback. Deep passes, unpredictable routes, and speed that challenges any secondary. For Miami, Hill remains a cornerstone of the offense, so letting him go would mean giving up a key piece. But with the Dolphins starting 0-2 and rumors of a tough season, nothing is completely off the table in the NFL. Also, Hill has shown he's extremely competitive, stating he wants to do what's best for his career and family. Even happy in Miami, he doesn't settle for mediocrity. This mindset makes the situation even more complex for any interested team. You'd have to balance talent, contract, and team chemistry to make a deal work. So, Steelers fans, what do you think? Is it worth risking everything to try to bring Tyreek Hill to the team, or is the smarter path to invest in young draft talent and gradually strengthen the offense? I want to hear every guess, trade theory, and analysis in the comments. Who do you think would be the best bet to transform the Steelers' offense this season? And don't forget, if you haven't yet, like the video and subscribe, because here you'll always stay on top of the latest NFL news and the hottest trade, draft, and signing rumors. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next video, and let's hope the Steelers make some bold moves and surprise everyone.